Why Eddie Riggs from Brutal Legend versus Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters is not close. This video was made due to me seeing a lot of Reddit threads on this matchup saying it's a good matchup thanks to a lot of good connections, but in terms of it being an actual good battle, it's actually more one-sided than you think. Rumi at best is capped at building levels of power due to her being able to split Gima in half. But not only did that come from an outside source of power, not even hers, it wasn't even permanent as he regenerated immediately after. In fact, moments before this, she was struggling to block and deflect an attack from a not fully powered up Gima. In fact, she couldn't defeat Gima without the help of Zoe, Mira, and the rest of the audience giving up their souls or something like that. So this splitting feat is just nothing but a massive outlier. But let's be generous and just cap her at building levels just so I don't get that much hate. But still nothing compared to Eddie at the low end. Eddie is strong enough to kill these mammoth looking creatures who are strong enough to shatter entire music stadiums, which in and of itself is building level. He's also strong enough to easily kill these brides, which are said to create entire thunderstorms, which at max capacity could level entire cities. But like I said, that's just the low end. At the high end, with his guitar, the Clementine, he can literally raise the sun to create a sunrise just to give his crowd motivation, thanks to his solo called Light of Dawn. And before y'all say that's a massive outlier, this sun is no ordinary sun, as it is a sun created from the flames of the Fire Beast, a creature that was powerful enough to illuminate the entire earth with its flames. And as he exploded and died, his flames not only created the sun, but his blood formed the ocean, his metal skin veined the earth with ore, and it is stated in the lore that his roar can still be echoed throughout the world even in the modern day. So Eddie's guitar, the Clementine, is having some spiritual connections with the sun, which is why it has the power to raise the sun, thus proving it not being an outlier. For even more proof, Eddie clearly says 3 times that it is the sun thanks to his dialogue in the game. I calculated this feat in question, and I came to the conclusion that in order for the Clementine to even produce this level of power, it would need to exert 88.6 nonillion joules of energy, which is planet level. And that's him at the highest end. With the Clementine! Even without the Clementine, he's still at building level to city levels of power. What is the argument here? Why is this even a debate? The connections are there, but unfortunately in terms of being an actual good battle, it is completely one-sided. Eddie Riggs wins medium to 0 difficulty. I'm sorry.